Fnaf AR, you had a good run. Until you died. But Fnaf AR had a great share of success while it lasted. And what comes with success? Lots and lots of merchandise, with the main lead being Funko, because who else? So with that, we're going to take a look at every single Funko Fnaf AR plushie ever made up until this point, because we now have it confirmed that Fnaf AR's legacy is going to continue to run on free merchandise. We've already got leaks for some upcoming products, such as a Blackheart Barney plushie. Anyhow, this merch machine begun in December of 2020 when the Freddy Frostbear plushie started freezing up the Walmart shelves. Wow, would you believe it? Almost 2 years ago already since this little fella dropped. Thankfully, he hit shelves just in time for Christmas. He is the Christmas Fazbear after all. But yeah, this awesome little guy is definitely going to be up there in my list of top favorite FNAF plushies. He's awesome. He's soft. Uses very little printing and just looks great overall. Like, they also went the extra step with this awesome unique tag to this plushie. He's also a Walmart exclusive. The second FNAF AR plush we got started hitting stores in March of 2021, and this is the Chocolate Bonnie plushie. The Easter Bunny came a little early that year, but apparently stores beg to differ, because where I live at least, they have Easter eggs out in the shelves in goddamn February. Anyhow, Chocolate Bonnie's another awesome plush. He's got another unique tag to him, and he's also a Walmart exclusive. The snuggly little bunny is also super duper soft, and it's got really great details like the little chocolate buttons there, his purple nose there too, and the bitten ear, which is an awesome feature. The only thing that's off about him is that he's using the exact same base as Spring Bonnie, while Easter Bonnie in the game is literally a skin of the normal Bonnie, so they should have just reskinned this base. Now, this next set of plushies actually comes from February of 2021, which is a month before the Chocolate Bonnie plushie released, but these characters don't even exist in FNAF AR, so I wasn't sure whether or not to include them, but they're from the exact same wave as the Chocolate Bonnie, and they're literally marketed very clearly as FNAF AR. These are the entire wave of Spring colorway plushies. You see, if you look all around the box here, you'll see FNAF AR's logo plastered everywhere. And if you look at the plushies themselves, look at this, also FNAF AR branding. As you can see, this wave consists of 6 pastel variants of FNAF characters. Now, this wave really is something, because get this, these are recolors of recolors. So this wave is literally a copy and paste with slight color adjustments of the Blacklight wave, which came out at the beginning of 2018. As you can see, the exact same set of characters with the exact same colors. These are just literally lighter versions. And then the Blacklights are recolors of the Mr. Cupcake, Foxy, and Freddy plushies. So these Spring colorway plushies are recolors of recolors. But yeah, minus that fact, I guess they're alright plushies. There was just literally no reason whatsoever for these to exist. They're literally almost the exact same as the Blacklights. At the very least, they're some of the softest FNAF plushies we've ever got, so there's that. Up next, I'm gonna bring these up again, I know, but if I brought up the small Spring colorway plushies, then I've gotta bring up the Jumbo Spring colorway plushie. I'm sorry to all you Americans. These two big lads are XL versions of the Purple Foxy and the Blue Freddy plushies from the Spring colorway wave. Mind you, these lads are marketed as FNAF AR merchandise. You see it right there, the special delivery. Same to this Foxy. These two chaps released in October of 2021 as a Tesco's exclusive in the United Kingdom, and are probably some of the rarest FNAF plushies ever. And now we move on to 2022 with the massive wave of FNAF AR plushies we got this year. Firstly, we've got the Arcade Mayhem set, with the oddball being Radioactive Foxy, who's part of the Wasteland event, but we won't talk about that. So these guys originally released in March of 2022 over for the US, didn't release here in the UK until July, so wow, that's a difference. These guys are all pretty cool. They've all got brand new, never seen before bases. My favorite one of them all has probably got to be VR Toy Freddy. Look how dope that headset looks and whatnot. And this base is quite damn good as well. System Air Toy Bonnie's got a pretty damn good base as well. Definitely much better than the normal Toy Bonnie base we got back in Wave 2 2016. I really like that one. High Score Toy Chica might be my second favorite, or maybe favorite. I love this new Chica base. It looks really, really nice as well. And then Radioactive Foxy. Oh, he's kind of awful. But hey, these guys all got this metallic material to them, so they're not quite as soft, but it gives off that shiny effect that the toy animatronics have. Again, this guy's just an oddball. Now we've got their alter ego dark side persona evil forms. These guys are known as the inverted versions. They're Hot Topic exclusives and also don't exist in the Fnaf AR game. I still question why they made so many recolor Fnaf AR plushies when there's so goddamn many skins in the game, but hey, we're talking about Funko here. Anyways, about the release date, so this one's funny. So firstly, for the UK got these early, way earlier than the US, whilst with the regular versions over here, the UK got them months late. Anyhow, the UK got the inverted high score toy Chica and inverted VR toy Freddy plushies in April of 2022, and then Toy Barney and Foxy here a couple of weeks later at the beginning of May. And then for America, I would like to say that these didn't come out until around summer, which would have been around July, August, I think. And honestly, I think I like this set more than the actual original versions. I mean, for one, look at this. Foxy's definitely got a glow up. Look at this awesome yellow color. They also call them the inverted versions because the colors are in the opposite spot. So let me show you here. So we've got Freddy here. You'll see where there's pinks in this one, it'll be purple. Where there's purples in this one, it'll be pink. And here's both sets side by side, making for a lovely colourful display. Let me know in the comments which set you like more. Also in April of 2022, around 2 weeks before Inverted Freddy and Chica released in the UK, we got, surprise surprise, another plushie that doesn't exist in the Fnaf AR game. This is Chocolate Freddy. So this guy's actually based off of a Chocolate Freddy action figure which released in the previous year in 2021 by Funko, and actually I do like this plushie a lot. Definitely looks like something that could have been in Fnaf AR. This guy's an exclusive to the Funko website, so you can only get this online. However, some people oddly enough have encountered these in Toys R Us of all places. But honestly, he is a really cool plush, though. I really like him. He's super duper soft, lovely details on there, despite the fact it's all printed, which makes sense, because imagine how would you put all this on there? But it is really, really nice, and good quality plushie, actually. And now we've got the two dreaded plushies, which also released in April 2022, at the exact same time as Inverted Freddy and Chica. These ones I only got a couple of days ago, and were the reason why I had to put this video off so long. These are Shamrock and Lifewire Freddy. So, these were originally released in April 2022 in the UK first on Funko Europe website. However, they were only in stock for about an hour and I was at school, so I missed them. And then they never came back to the UK until a week ago, where I have them now. And then they officially released in the US in large quantities in May of 2022. And then they came back in the UK in September. Lots and lots of numbers, I know. Anyhow, both of these guys are Walmart exclusive, and they're really, really freaking cool, so it was worth tracking down after all this time, especially Shamrock Freddy. He is probably my favorite of the Fnaf AR plushies ever. I really, really, really like this guy. He's awesome, super duper soft, lovely details, and I love the bright green color scheme he has. Livewire Toy Freddy, he's okay, definitely not as good as Shamrock Freddy. He's metallic material, lots of printing. Also, I got a really recent release one. Look at this, the tag's actually coming from the touch tag, which they've been doing recently. And then finally, in June of 2022, we got a little early here, we got the Liberty Chica plushie. It also released in the UK first, which was really, really awesome, and then released it around the end of June, just in time for the 4th of July over in America. This plushie is also a Walmart exclusive, and it definitely is very, very different. I really appreciate them trying out something new here, returning with this old bonnet base, which we haven't seen in so long. And look at this, it's even coming in again with a super unique tag. I love that with all the fireworks and all. And it's a pretty nice plushie. I love the Chica base. Just some disadvantages, such as this, which should have been an actual physical, dress. The cupcake looking like actual cheap crap, and the crown looking cheap as well. But other than that, it's soft and it's an alright plush. And with that, here's every single Funko Fnaf AR plushie ever released up until October of 2022. We got quite the selection here, loads and loads of awesome plushies.
After Peter is an organism who fuses with Petey, the portly pig animatronic.